roughly 700 kilograms of florfenicol being used at 3 sites in southern Tasmania in the last 13 days represents roughly 10% of what Tasmania has used for all antibiotic treatments, according to the figures that we heard. In the last 10 years, 10% has been used in the last 13 days, roughly, and Norway is at least 10 times the size of Tasmania. Annually, it uses 500 kilograms of antibiotics, less than Tasmania has used in the last 13 days. That is horrifying. Why, Minister, are salmon companies not being told to destock instead of dump antibiotics into our marine waterways? And why aren't the companies destocking and fallowing? That's the way you deal with disease. That's the scientific approach. That's the best practice global standard.
Thank you, and that was a big speech. Thank you for your contribution, which when we know your perspective and understand your genuine
Do not patronise me, Minister. I want to hear an answer from the Director of the EPA. She's meant to be independent. Why? Why is that not the advice going?
I mean, just finish my comment, and I don't like it when you point at me like that, so perhaps you may not want to do that in future. Very happy to provide access for all of the staff here to answer questions. It did have a very long preamble in which you obviously put your perspective, and we all appreciate
Laid out the facts for Tasmanians who are desperately trying to find out what's going on.
Please let the Minister answer.
You've closed the rock lobster industry.
No,